Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kenedy. We're here with the latest news of the Montgomery County Council. It's been mandated here in Montgomery County that everyone must wear a face covering unless you're a child under the age of 2 or you have a health condition that prevents you from wearing one. Montgomery County Council members, including Health and Human Services Committee Chair Gabe Albornoz, are reinforcing the importance of wearing face coverings to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Masks can do an incredible job of suppressing the spread of this pandemic. So please, wherever you are, protect yourself, protect your family, protect our residents. Wear a mask for all of us.
County Health Officer Dr. Travis Gale says wearing a mask is essential in keeping the number of coronavirus cases from surging. Does this include outdoors? Should we be wearing them outside?
Yes, so the mandate requires folks to wear masks out or face coverings outside, particularly in spaces where physical distancing is not possible to maintain.
In a recent county survey, 91% of respondents said they think wearing a mask is very important in slowing the spread of COVID-19.
If you are an individual who is asymptomatic but actually have COVID-19, it blocks the particles coming out of your nose and mouth and helps block them and prevent them from getting on surfaces or coming into contact with other individuals.
78% of the survey respondents said they see many people wearing masks incorrectly. Dr. Gale says all it takes is a few simple steps to mask up the right way.
Make sure your hands are clean, and then make sure it's securely over your nose and your mouth to cover both. And that's how you put on a mask.
County officials are taking the mask mandate seriously and holding people accountable. Recently, some local establishments were shut down for not following the health order. Dr. Gale says it's critical to hold people accountable as the county works to keep the number of infections down.
Because our task is, certainly we would like to open up things as much as we can and give folks opportunities to do things safely. But by enforcing those folks who are not adhering and the bad actors, so to speak, see that if they don't, there are consequences to their actions.
Overall, Gale says Montgomery County residents are doing a good job of wearing their face coverings.
So, congratulations to the residents of the county who have helped get us to where we are and give folks a chance to return to some sense of normalcy.
For more information about face coverings, visit the county's COVID-19 information portal. In the month of June, 73% of the new coronavirus cases here in Montgomery County were Hispanic residents, and today, Hispanic community members account for 37% of all cases. In light of these alarming statistics, Council members Nancy Navarro and Gabe Albornoz have introduced a special appropriation of $6.5 million to create the Por Nuestra, Salud y Bienestar initiative. This program will provide a culturally competent community approach to help contain the spread of this virus in hard-hit areas of the county.
This initiative has a number of components that are very important. It has enhanced communication that is linguistically and culturally appropriate, outreach and engagement with clinical follow-ups. You have a place where the community knows that they can go there, they can receive information, they can receive services, they can ask for help. And that is really important.
The initiative will be managed by the Latino Health Initiative with the county's Department of Health and Human Services. Partners include Casa de Maryland, Mary's Center for Maternal and Child Care, Care for Your Health, Mansfield Caseman Health Clinic, Identity, Proyecto Salud, and the Germantown Hub.
So this is to make sure that we have people from the community, people who speak the language, who are from this community, et cetera, to help.
Components of this new proposal can be found in Germantown at the Black Rock Center for the Arts, where a community hub was set up to serve vulnerable families with food and supplies. Councilmember Albornoz says this new funding will allow for several more locations with additional services.
We envision these as a one-stop shop. It's a great model, and it also acknowledges that government alone cannot support these families. We need to build partnerships with key stakeholders who have community trust, have the relationships, but also can extend and leverage our precious resources.
Well, that does it for this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kenedy.